we get an incredible opportunity to dive into a team meeting room. AJ Hawk to my left, the Toxic Table's here, Darius Butler's here, the boys in the back, and tonight, I don't think you should have cut to that one. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to dive into a man who's been coaching for 4 decades of football into the team meeting for the Miami Dolphins. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Coach P's Keys.
Yeah, Coach!
Here we go. Let's go. Miami Dolphins team meeting room here. How do we win tonight, Coach? We go now.
All right, good morning, man.
Good morning, Coach.
So, great win
Thank you.
against the Bills.
Hell yeah.
Defense, 94 plays. I'm surprised you showed up to this meeting, to be honest with you. You should still be in bed. Maybe we get off the field on 3rd down, we'll be okay. Hey, okay, we'll be all right. Hey, look, so, huge game. Why is it a huge game?
Next game.
Next game,
Boom.
all right? Don't pay attention to the record. Okay, don't pay attention to the record. I know we're 3-0 and everybody's throwing all the flowers at us, all that stuff. Road game, Who Day Nation, welcome to the jungle, all that stuff. 1-2, but if you think about it, this team should be. They're 2 kicks away from 3-0, right? In the opener, they got a holder, snapper issue, bad snap, missed kick. All they need is the extra point to beat the Steelers in the opener, and they blow that one. And then Dallas kicks one at the end of regulations. They lose that one. So let's be on point. It's a short week. We got a tropical storm, brewing out there. I don't know how that's going to affect us. I know some people up north, T's and P's, to all those people that may get affected by this. But make sure you got your families taken care of. Make sure your kids are good. Make sure your animals are good.
Yes, Coach.
All right?
Yes,
So I don't know whether it's going to affect us. Like what they're telling me right now is that we may have to leave early.
What?
On Wednesday. So if that's the case, we'll jump on the plane. We'll get up there. We'll do our business. We'll go do a walkthrough over at the University of Cincinnati. Everything's going to be cool, all right?
Thursday, Coach.
But we got yes, sir.
Coach, University of Cincinnati, if we do a walkthrough there, just came to our mind, there's a chance that's an open-air stadium. People just videotape our entire thing.
We'll have a plan.
Okay.
We've been down this road before, guys.
Yeah.
It's a great question.
Thank you.
We've been down this road before, and big brain that I have.
Yep.
That's right.
Yale grad.
Yeah.
We've
George
left
Bush.
some things on purpose. Some scripts. We have some, dummy walkthroughs. So if that's the case, so be it. We'll handle it. Great question, though.
Thank you,
okay?
Coach. I should have known.
Okay, let's look at the keys, offensive keys to victory, starting out. Looking at this Bengals defense, we're going to get those keys up there for you. Here we go. All right, so excellent defense. Right now, currently ranked 8th in the National Football League in total defense.
Whoa.
They got Paisan from Sicily, all right, Lou Anarumo, his defensive coordinator.
Dog.
And he likes to bring the gabagool. So you got to do it, again, it's walkthrough all week. It's a short week. So you got to pay attention. You got to study a lot of tape. 4-3 scheme, they have a penny package. All right, so you got to study the penny package. What this is they're going to leave 5 bigs in the game, 3 big D linemen, 2 outside backers. Right, 91 will be on your left, Armstead. All right, Little, you'll get number 94, Hubbard and Hendrickson, 2 frickin' game wreckers. So we got to be on point there. 1 linebacker, you'll get 55, Logan Wilson from Wyoming, another Wyoming grad, another great one out of there. And
Out of Wyoming,
out
Coach?
of Wyoming, yes, sir.
A great one?
Yeah,
Who
great
else
one.
is from
Yeah,
Wyoming?
there's a lot of great ones from there. I was probably the last great white safety out of Wyoming. So box safety, mind you, box safety. I'd come down, blow your ass up. No coverage skills, no coverage skills.
Not scared. Not scared.
4.940. That'll
Lunch
that'll
pail.
make you a box safety in a hurry. So anyway, so they've got this penny package. We got to be alert to it. They used it last week versus Jets versus 12 personnel. So let's be on top of that. What must be patient? Take what they give you. Now, Tua, I know you're going to want to chuck this thing down the field. All right, Tyreek. Speaking about Tyreek, where you at, Reek?
What's happening?
Hey, Reek. So, do we have that deal, Foxy?
There I go.
So I'm just wondering, and some of your teammates are kind of wondering, because you got whole secondary, which is pretty damn good for the Bengals up in arms.
Wow.
They straight.
What was this all about?
I mean, this shit started last year. It's up and it's stuck.
I know he threw you around the
Yeah,
KC
he got
game
me.
and the AFC Championship
He
game.
got
So
me back. I didn't even know we was playing him this week, but as soon as I found out, it came out. Coach, it is what it is.
all right, I like it. Be honest with you, I told you guys, let your light shine. You can be you. You be you, but you got to go off. You got to handle your business.
Y'all gave me 80
And handle the
minutes.
best
Come on, man.
business with the rest of these cats, right? So let's take. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Let's go, Tyreek.
Let's go,
You
Tyreek.
get after his
Cheetah.
ass.
Kill him,
You get
Tyreek.
after his
Eli Apple
ass,
sucks.
Cheetah. All right, so let's be patient, all right? They're going to play coverage. All right, we know what they did to you last year in KC. They're going to roll to you. They're going to try to take you and Waddle away. All right, so there's some other dudes said in the slot. You're going to have a big day. Got a chance to have a big day against Mike Hilton, who plays the nickel. He's number 21. Pay attention to that. Number 21, tight end, you got to play good too, Gasecki. You're going to have a chance. Get yourself a tutty in this.
Hilton's a good
now,
player,
if we bring
right, Coach?
Craycraft up,
Coach.
huh?
Hilton's a good player, right, Coach? Hilton's a good player.
Just watch the tape. No, just watch the tape. I like him, but look, he gets in the slot. If you give him a little something at the line of scrimmage, you start running, especially these runaways, all right, across the field, because he's going to have outside leverage. Sometimes they play robber. Sometimes he's got a post safety. They like to play a lot of post safety on early downs. The runaways is where you get this guy.
Okay.
And we got too much damn speed.
Yeah, they
All
bring him
right,
off the edge.
not
a
take
lot,
advantage
too.
of that. Protect Tua. All right, Hendrickson, public enemy number one. All right, since 2020. All right, he's third in the league in sacks. He's got 30. Okay, 3-0. He's got 30 of these some bitches. There's only two players better than him in sack totals in that time. That's T.J. Watt and that's Myles Garrett. Okay, so this bitch can play. So let's make sure we do everything. And he's going to line up over here on this side. Okay, he's going to be on the left side, their right side. Okay, that's you, Taryn. You'll kick his ass, all right? So take care of him. Hubbs, good player. Wilson, we talked about. Secondary. So let's do a great job. Okay, again, you're going to get probably maybe this 5 down look, this penny package. What that does, it forces in a 5 down call. And if we don't have a tight end or a back chipping their way out to help on these two game records, 94 and 91, all right, that's a 5 down. That gives them a bunch of singles. So everybody's going to have to win, all right?
Oh,
they also got, there's
like
also
that.
a big injury, DJ Reader. Okay, DJ Reader's been ruled out for these dudes.
Yes.
He's a great player. I think he's number 98. So what they're going to do is they're going to plug in Josh Tupou. Okay, Big Polly. Okay, Big Polly. So that's
Big
Connor.
Oos.
Where's Connor Williams? Where's Connor? Hey, Connor, 6'3", 340. He's got an ass about 7 axe handles wide, okay?
I'm not worried.
Okay.
There's no DJ.
Study
Reader.
him. He hasn't been out there much, but get some tape. Hey, video guys, make sure we get Connor some extra videotape on
Don't
this
need
cat,
it.
all right?
Hey, I just learned about Big Oos. Sounds like this is a guy we should be watching. What's 6 what?
6'3", 340 freaking pounds.
Ain't
right.
worried.
Run that outside zone.
Kick his ass.
And
gonna
look,
be a
look,
sad
he's
ooze.
getting an opportunity of a lifetime because DJ plays in there. He's got limited reps. You know how this goes when a guy gets an opportunity, especially a 6'3", 340-pound poly. Plan on him going off, all right?
Oos about to
So
do
we got to
it.
do a great job
tired
here.
as hell.
The other thing they do a great job is this pressure package they got. All right, he'll give you a little double mug stuff on 3rd down. If we can stay out of 3rd and long, we'll get a 4-man rush. But if we get in 3rd and 7+, you're going to get both backers up in the A gaps, giving you all those looks. We're going to have do a great job communicating, identifying the mic, turning the protection in the correct direction. So let's do a good job. Make sure we protect Tua. We protect him. Tua,
Yep.
where you at?
Yep.
Hey, so the back, the head, the back. Yeah, how's the back and the ankle?
Oh, everything's good. It was just my back.
Okay.
It wasn't
a lot
my
of
head.
treatment. Okay.
Wasn't
just
my
the,
head.
just the lower, right?
Yeah,
okay.
just my back.
Tough
Okay,
injury.
excellent. So let's make sure we do a great job there, getting a ton of treatment, all right? All walkthrough stuff, so a lot of mental.
Coach.
And then
AJ's sleeping in the meeting.
Coach, I got a question for you.
No.
Make them run laps.
Coach, this
Bring him up.
should be less of a
Bring him up.
collaborative effort, right? We should
What's-
let you go and let you present the facts before we start butting in and making dumb comments, correct?
Oh, thanks, AJ. Welcome to the
we
meeting.
do have a short week,
Yes.
and time is of the essence,
Thank you.
okay? So I don't disagree, AJ, but You know.
Thank you, Coach. Trying to win a game.
Yeah, I know.
Wake
I know.
the fuck up, AJ.
Pay
Stop
attention.
stop with the Eddie Haskell shit too. Okay.
AJ.
So
right.
I'm old enough
okay,
to know.
red area success. They're 8th right now. They do a good job right there in the red area. Expect some bracket coverage. I would suspect down there that they're going to probably try to take away Tyreek, right? Double him, maybe Waddle, double you. All right, then shoot, we may just bring frickin' River Phoenix or River Craycraft, whatever your name is, River. I know you've been on the practice squad 2 million times.
dog.
Right? Bring your ass up and throw you a touchdown pass.
Balling, yeah.
Okay?
Hey,
you know,
River Craycraft.
Craycraft.
Gets in that
Yeah.
zone.
River,
Tuds.
Yeah.
he's been cut
River,
50
we appreciate
times.
you, man. We appreciate you. You've been through hell, to hell and back, believe me.
Plus 650.
All right, let's go to the next page. Okay, the defensive keys, all right? Three-headed monster, Chase, Boyd, Higgins, all right? Got to take care of these. All these dudes can play. We know that, right?
Yes,
You got to
Coach.
do a great job there. Pressure Burrow. Listen to these, all right? 55 sacks given up in 2021. Then they went out and said they're going to revamp the offensive line. They brought in Collins, they brought in Kappa, and they brought in Karras. Collins, Kappa, and Karras.
Dogs.
Collins, Kappa,
Right,
Karras. Okay? How's
Collins,
that
Kappa,
worked out?
Karras.
How's that worked out to this point?
They
Now, I
still suck.
suspect these guys are going to be ready and they're going to block their ass off on Thursday night, right? But this leads the league right now, giving up 15 sacks. Joey B's running for his life. This dude can play. You guys know it. You watch the tape, all right? He can run. He can move. He's had to try to stay alive. But he can extend plays. He does a great job of maneuvering around in the pocket. And if he's got to run for the first down, he'll run for the first down. All right? But he's looking to try to get the ball and matriculate the damn thing down the field to these playmakers, right? And don't forget about Hayden Hurst. I don't have him up there, and that's really disrespectful. But count on them throwing to old Hayden, especially down in the red area.
We
I'd
need
love for
him.
them to try to do that,
He's a
all right?
dog.
Do you need
Right?
a new gel
End the
tips
half,
for your
end the
ear,
game.
Coach?
So what do I mean there? End the half, end the game, execute. That's 2 minute right there. All right, this offense a year ago, 85%, all right, scoring average, all right, end the half, end the game. Was top 2 or 3 in the National Football League, and they're doing it this year again. So they do a great job there. And then special teams, what are we looking for? Special teams, right? All right, punt pro. Okay, punt pro. Had an issue. Okay, had an issue.
We did. Big one.
I don't know if that's a brain or an ass crack, but anyway. Where's Trent? Trent,
Right here, Coach.
Come on.
icing that thing?
Yeah.
Okay. You went to Vandy, right?
Yeah, great school.
Academic school? Mm-hmm. Okay. With only 11 fucking yards to punt the football, I would highly recommend that you don't back up fucking next time. All right, I'm sorry.
Got it, Coach.
Damn. 2-point victory in a close game like that? AFC division game? East division game? Come on, man.
A lot of people were saying it was
Okay,
Morstead's
look,
fault,
all right,
Coach.
just keep icing that frickin' thing, all right? Don't back up.
His balls or what?
Okay, so Taylor, this punt returner, we got to hunt him. 6'5", 181 pounds.
Twig.
Twig, he's a beanpole, you're exactly right.
Hell yeah.
And if we lay the wood on this thing, he'll go that way and the ball will go that way and it'll be a turnover for us, all right? And then we're going after Kaladonamidas. Okay, another Greek player. We got a lot of Greeks entering the National Football League.
Hey,
this
aggressive
this
Greeks.
guy's a Pittsburgh guy.
Oh,
All right, he won whatever the award was. 50 straight games he started at the University of Pitt. They signed him as a free agent. They had their issues. They lost what's his face? All right, in the first game of the year.
Mark.
All right,
Name
yeah,
his
was that his
faces.
name? Yeah,
Harris.
you guys, good job. Harry, yeah, Harris.
Great facial
Harry,
hair.
his first name. Okay, so they lost him and they brought this guy up from the practice squad. We got him red dotted for a reason. Why do you think that is,
He
Reed?
stinks.
Are you giving shit up?
What?
Is he trash? Is he sorry?
we don't
We're
know.
going to find out.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. We're going to find out. We're going to check his oil. All right, so let's get something.
Check
let's
his
get
oil?
something planned
Yeah,
for this dude.
check
All right.
it.
What's
Check
his
his
name
oil,
again, Coach?
AJ.
Guys,
Pop it on in there.
Let's take a look. We got a couple plays I want to show you guys. Then we got to get out and we got to get to our. Hey guys, I know we're 3-0. There's a lot of jocularity right now. All right.
Sure. Good word.
We got a game in 3 days.
Yeah.
And we're giggling and fucking around.
It's AJ, Coach.
All it takes is one.
Talk,
You're
Coach.
sitting there 3-1.
It's not us. It's Hawk.
Hawk.
Get your oil checked, Ty.
All right. Let's take a look. All right. I got my man on the iPad. Is he awake? Is he good? Is he crying? What's he doing? All right, let's take a
formation
look.
up there.
Who do we say was the game wrecker? Who we say was the game wrecker?
Hendrickson,
Okay, what number is he?
91, coach.
Excellent, excellent.
No gloves.
Let's take a peek right here. There we go. Got him circled. Okay, so last week for the Jet. Okay, that's on you, Armstead. You got that, all right? Don't let this dude wreck the game. Don't let this dude wreck the game. You see him playing tight coverage in the back end. They're going man up. Don't let him wreck the game. Next play, please.
Play Trey.
Okay? Next play, please.
I think
This looks.
I don't know if I'm controlling that.
Let's see if it's the next play or not. We, with this storm and everything
Same play.
brewing, I think it's messed with our audio-visual
Yep.
stuff right now.
They're working back here.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Boom.
Got a ball hawk in secondary. Okay, remember who we got on the outside? We got a Woozy.
Yeah.
We got Apple. We got Bates and Bell back there. And we got Hilton in the slot. Check out a Woozy here, number 22. Good player out of the University of Colorado. We got to do a great job running these routes. They're going to chuck the ball up, all right? Chuck the ball up. We got to make the play, make sure we get open. That's how they're going to try to cover you, Reek. That's how they're going to try to cover you, Watch.
Good luck.
Let's do a
They
great
can't
job,
cover
all right? They got good
Tyreek.
players back there. Let's make sure, especially these 50-50 balls, let's go win these. That's good right there. Let's go on to the next play. That's a pretty good player there too, right? He's trying to throw too.
Devontae?
Adams? Yeah,
Come
pretty good
on.
player. I think they just paid him a huge bag, right?
100
Green
and
Bay.
Over in Las Vegas.
100 and some.
Yeah, hope he's saving it. It's not working out 0-3. Okay, let's go on. Next play.
Yeah. Offense.
Okay, let's take a look at their game records, right? Check out 83 right here. Check out Boyd in the slot. Okay, go ahead.
Good player.
Good player.
Oh, he's gone.
Can we wrap up?
Got to wrap him
Yes,
up.
coach.
Bill?
Got you, coach.
Bill, Bates, can we wrap up?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. I know this whole helmet-to-helmet stuff, UAH, all that stuff. Get them in the strike zone. Blow the head and the neck above the waist, all right? Put your shoulder pad in there. Keep your eyes up. See what you hit, and let's wrap this guy up. They're going to catch a few passes on us. They're going to catch a few, but you got to staple their ass to the ground. No yards after catch. Let's go.
Can't have it.
Can't have that. Okay? Make them go the long, hard way. Next play, please. Thank you. Got a good feeling that there's the next play. Excellent. Audio visuals coming through. IT's coming through. Storm surge. Here we go. All right, so go ahead. What did we talk about earlier?
Movement in the pocket.
can
What
extend
did we talk
plays.
about number 9? He can do what?
Stand play.
If we could run that back, please, Coach. If we could run that back to the beginning,
Hell yeah.
okay?
That's the fastest
And
it
check
goes.
this thing, all right? Just make sure, all right? He does a great job in the pocket. He'll slide, he'll move. He can go through his progressions. He's got great arm strength. He's got a huge brain. He sees the entire field, and he likes to move around. He can scramble, but he's looking to push the ball down the field. Watch him here. Oh. To number one game record, right? Jamar Chase.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
It was at the end of the half, Coach.
That ain't gonna. And what'd we talk about?
End of half.
End of
game.
half. Finish. We talked about finishing. Hey, look. Thank you for that. That was excellent on the tape.
Way to go, Lucky.
Success. 3-0, right?
Yeah.
Huge win over the Bills, you know, on Sunday there in the heat, all right? Huge win. Success sometimes is much harder to handle than failure, all right? You got the entire media, you got the entire world, social media, whatever it is, national media, throwing all these flowers at us. Throwing all those flowers at you, telling me, hey, what a great, you know, huge brain I have, and, you know, I'm the favorite nerd of all nerds now, and all that shit. You guys are great players. You know, go ahead and listen to all that shit. Go ahead and read all that shit. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back. Okay. Take your foot off the gas. Get a little bit complacent, and guess what happens?
Get our ass kicked.
Get your ass kicked. That's exactly right. Stay humble and stay hungry. Let's have a great few days of preparation and go up there and kick their ass.
Hell yeah, Coach.
Let's break your meeting. All right, good morning, men.
Good morning, Coach. Morning.
Good to see everybody. Obviously, great plane ride home. Great win. It's good to get off the schneid. Wish we had more time to celebrate, but we don't. We got a short week. Okay. We got a hot Miami team, undefeated 3-0 coming to town. So we got to be on our P's and Q's. We know it's not going to be a physical week. You know, these short weeks, it's all walkthrough, it's all mental, so we got to do a great job of jumping on the tape. So I'm going to go through, we're going to take a look at this Miami team, offense, defense, and special teams, and figure out what we need to do as far as the keys to beating this club. All right?
Hell yeah.
So,
Let's go.
so
Hell
let's
yeah,
look
Coach.
at this thing, 3-0. All right, offensive keys. Let's get the run game going.
Yeah.
All right, we got
Amen.
Joe. Can you still tote the rock, Joe?
Goddamn right, Coach.
So let's devise a plan. And here's the bottom line when you look at it. This defense right now for the Dolphins, okay, they're ranked 31st in the National Football League right now. Now, granted, they've had the Bills, they've played the Ravens,
Right.
all right, they've played the Patriots, excuse me. So they've played some good offenses.
Yeah.
You know, the first two that I mentioned I think are pretty good. I don't know about the last one.
Coach.
You know where they're at right now? Hey, just pay attention and write some stuff down, all right? I don't
Coach.
need you.
Come on,
Just
Colin.
because you were born and raised up there, you're a Bengal now. Act like it. All right, so 20th versus the run, they're giving up 4.97 a rush. All right? Third down, they're 29th in the National Football. Red zone, they're 19th. They run a base 4-3. We've got to get this run game going. And I'm telling you right now, McDaniel stood up in his team meeting and he talked about the offensive line. They talked about Kappa and they talked about you guys, and they talked about, hey, you know, revamp this, that, and the other, but they also talked about us not generating anything on the ground, and they talked about us not being able to protect our quarterback. You guys think I'm lying about that, or you think that's true?
No, I think that's
True,
true.
Coach.
You guys are damn good freaking football players.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's come off the damn ball, all right? Let's devise us a plan, all right, to block the shit out of these dudes. They got some guys. They got Ingram. They got Ogba. They got Phillips, kid from Miami. Holland's a rising star in this league.
Yeah.
Javon Holland, he is a rising star. He'll go get the ball. Now, he's a ball hawk, all right? Howard, we know ex-Howard. He's a great player. He's been around for a long time. Brandon Jones is a heck of a player. They got big John Jenkins at the nose. They run a 3-4. I had him in Chicago back in the day. He can stuff the run. But we can come off the ball. We got to get the run game going.
I know you, Coach.
We got to get the run game
in
going.
Chicago, Zach?
Long time ago. Long time
with
ago.
McVay?
Yeah.
Hell
That was
yeah.
a long time ago.
Is that where the cup of
Dick
with
Cup.
McVay
That's
was?
what Dick and them. That's what back
How
then when he
old
was
are you,
playing.
Zach?
Yeah, I don't know. You got to look that thing up. Handle the pressure. So let's handle the pressure. So what kind of pressures do they run, you guys ask? Joey, what does ZD stand for? What type of pressure is that? God, are we not learning any
Joey,
football? Are we not
zone.
touching?
Joey.
That's a zone dog.
Zone dog.
That's a zone dog, all right? That ends up being 5 rushers, 3 underneath, 3 deep coverage. 3 underneath, 2 deep third players, a middle post player, all right? 2 seam flatters who become number 2, okay, on the outside, and a 3 receiver hook guy. Man dogs, it's the same thing. It's 5 rushers, but now they're going to play man with a post safety behind it, and then zeros. Nobody pressures more than these dudes. Okay, they love to bring it, and they love to play zero. And they're going to be a straight line across. We'll watch some tape later. You'll be able to identify this stuff, Joe. All right, and if we identify it, we get it blocked up, we give them just enough time, and then we let our guys hunt, our 3 dudes, all right, we'll kick the shit out of these dudes. And then let's take advantage of this, all right? Let's take care of the ball. Let's keep it and take it away. They're +2 in the turnover margin right now. They're doing a good job there. Let's move on to the next slide. Talking about, okay, their offense. I think they're doing a really good job. McDaniel's come in there, and do we have those stats on Tua? Supposedly Tua, you know, had no arm talent,
Right.
wasn't accurate. No. All this trash was being talked about him, and you look at where Tua is right now, guys. These are just facts. I'm not making this shit up.
No.
You get on the internet and you can pull up these stats, right? Completion percentage, first.
What?
Passing TDs, first. QBR, second. Yards per attempt, second.
What?
The dude's balling. Go back to the other slide. So we got to make sure we do a great job. We got to be good on early downs, all right? We got to be good on early downs and then get him into throwing situations and then hunt his ass with our dudes, all right? Tyreek, Waddle, we know those 2 guys. Game frickin' records. The Cheetah, all right? Waddle, we know it, right? Apple,
Yes,
you got
Coach.
this, right? And
I'm
I love
scared,
the
Coach.
fact that, hey, he came out, talked some trash, right? You didn't say nothing, but your teammates,
Yeah, hell yeah.
your teammates,
Hey, fuck this
they
guy.
said, hey, yeah, that's exactly right. And we're not going to cross the line, but we're going to take it right to the line.
Yeah.
We're going to play within the framework of the rules.
Dance on the line.
You understand me? Okay, but we're going to take care of business, all right, come Thursday night. Okay, calm down. Stay with me. Just hang in there. Stay with me. We'll get to our unit meetings here in a second. AJ, stay with us.
Sorry,
All
Coach.
right, here we go. So those two guys. So what's it going to take? This offense, McDaniel comes from the Shanahan tree. So there's a bunch of eye candy. We got to be disciplined with our communication and our eye discipline. You know when you leave you drop your luggage at the airport, you're traveling, you put it down for 1 second, you turn around, you may go to the sundry shop, you may go to the deal, get a bottle of water, a bag of chips, some peanuts or something, then you come back, you took your eyes off your luggage, where is it?
Gone.
It's gone.
Someone stole it.
That thing's
Keep your
going to
eyes-
Milwaukee.
Gone.
Right.
Keep your eyes on your luggage, all right? So we got to do a great job of this. Pre-snap, 70% and higher motion. Most in the National Football League. Post-snap. So here comes one dude, cross the formation. Could be Waller. Here he comes, cross the formation. Then it's the cheetah. You can't even see him. He's so fucking fast. He's through with the deal. Then they snap the ball. Then you got another one coming here. You got this dipsy-do. You got the reverse. They got all that shit to try to confuse you. So know your alignment, your assignment, and your key. Next 3 days of walk, alignment, assignment, key, and focus on those keys and don't get screwed up by all the eye candy and all the distractions that they have. All right? Otherwise, you're going to get sideways. They're going to turn you around like a dial-damn telephone, and you won't know where the fucking football is.
That's going to
All
happen
right?
to you.
So let's do
way.
let's do a great job there. Here's the other thing. Ingold.
This
Do I
coach,
have him up there? Why is this guy important?
the fullback coach, gritty.
He's the fullback, all right? So here's the key right here. Okay, so for everybody that's listening and watching in this room, in this meeting, all right? I don't care if you're making the eggs, all right, dumping the damn trash.
What?
When they go 21 personnel and they put Ingold, they put 30 in the backfield. And what Shanahan does is this. They got concepts. They got zone schemes. They got gap schemes. They go scheme runs. They're going to look at our front. They're going to look at the matchups. And then McDaniel, what he did in San Fran, he's going to scheme up these runs to take advantage of these matchups. All right, so here's 30's going to be out here and empty. Nobody's going to be in the backfield except the quarterback and that running back. And it may be a 2x2 or 3x1. And then he's going to go like this, Tua. So he's going to come back in. Let's say this is the center. Hey, Connor, come on up here for a second.
Yes, coach.
Real quick, can you get out?
Con.
Can you
Get
get
your
out
oil
of there?
check.
Hold on. Today.
Oh, you're good. Let's say you're the center, okay? Tua's right here. So here comes
there,
30.
Coach.
He drifts back in the backfield, okay? Get a belt, oh, man. I can see your damn ass crack.
Lift your butt up, Con.
Okay?
Lift your butt up.
Okay, so here we go. So he drifts right here. The tight end's over here. This is a far set. Okay, if he drifts right over here to the tight end side, this is a near set. I near, I far. Quarterback could be under center. All right, so thank you.
Ty, get back
I appreciate
there.
that.
We need to
Thank
look.
you.
We need to look,
Go
Ty.
ahead and get back, all right? So why do I tell you all that? The fullback, write this down. Write this down.
Get back to your seat right
No
now.
pen.
Pen.
I got it.
Thank you.
How many years you
Complacency.
been in? How many years you been in the league?
Couple.
That's
3, 4.
embarrassing. I know we got home late. I know
Cut
we
him.
had a great time on the plane
Cut him,
ride.
Coach.
But by
Great
God,
SAT score, though.
come in here with a frickin' pen, please. That's
Yeah, just
embarrassing. Okay, so where
on,
was I?
Jamar.
So the fullback, he's going to take you to the ball. He's going to take you to the ball. So they got, remember what I said, they had zone schemes and they got gap schemes, scheme run team. So he stops an I far, and all of a sudden the tailback starts to go this way. Tua starts to hand the tailback, but the fullback comes over here, and there's a pulling guard. Guess where the ball's going?
Over there.
Fullback's going over here. That's where it's going. He's on this side. All right? Tua starts action here. He stays on this side. Where's the ball going? Stays front side. All right? If he starts the action this way and he starts to come back this way, it could be a split zone. All right? That ball's going to start here, get everybody running this way, get everybody outside their gap, cut them all off, and then cut the damn thing back. So let's pay attention. Let's do a great job of studying this dude and knowing where this cat's at, okay? Everybody good? No
Coach.
explosive. No explosive. Did everybody watch the Ravens game?
Yes, coach.
You had a chance to check that out yet? Okay, so make sure we do a good job of this, right? 21 points in the fourth quarter? 21 points in the fourth quarter. They're explosive as hell. Keep everything in front of you. Deep is the deepest, wide is the widest. All right, and then another, it was 28 total. All right, they beat them in overtime, I think, and scored 28 points. And then finish. Obviously, they're doing a great job. They're outscoring their opponent 35-5 in the fourth quarter. We got to finish. We got to start fast and we got to finish. Special teams real quick. All right, you see their specialists, right? Sanders, all right, the kicker. Morstead, really good punter.
Well.
Mozart, returning kicks, all right?
Bob Bunt.
All right, so we got to do a great job there. Let's make them go the distance. All right, in the National Football League over the last 20 years, all right, if they've got to go 90 yards, okay, they only score field goals like 11% of the time and touchdowns a little bit under that, about 9% of the time.
Field
okay,
position,
that's not
stat
very
that,
good. So field position is huge. And then Duvernay, you watch the special teams tape, he took one to the house 103 yards against them. All right, when they played the Ravens. So we got to get us a house call. We got to score, all right, on special teams. Okay, let's go to the tape.
Hell yeah.
Let's go to the tape, all right? All right, we got some great looks here. Okay, what do we say about this Dolphin defense? They like to do what?
Blitz.
They like to blitz. They like to pressure. Zone dogs, man dogs, zero blitz. Right now, okay, go ahead and do me a favor on this one. Let's highlight just a little line here. Can we see this picket fence that we have right here? So we call it, that's amazing.
Wow.
So what they're doing, okay, is they're all playing flat foot zero technique. Right now, they can bail, and we'll look at a snap later on. But right now, they're sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. Can you accentuate that? So these 6 rushers, how many blockers do they have right now?
Five, coach.
So they got 5 blockers. So we outnumber them by 1. Would that be correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Watch
so the whole idea is when you play this flat foot technique, you get inside leverage, you put your inside foot back, and you're just sitting there. Because the ball, all right, if they don't bring anybody else back into the unit, into the core to protect, we're going to get one guy free. We don't know who it is. These guys don't know who it is. So they all have to come off the ball initially till they determine what the blocking scheme is. Most times we're going to turn it either all the way to the left or turn it all the way to the right and let one of the outside guys come free. It's the furthest away from the quarterback. It makes sense, right? Okay, so now they bring 88 back in. And if you set it down right when he comes back in, right, who's responsible in coverage for 88, you guys feel?
Number 29, coach.
Would the guy be coming into the film with him? That's exactly right. So now, how many blockers do they have now?
6.
How many rushers do they have?
7.
6.
Excuse me?
7.
Excuse me.
Okay, no, they have 6 still. Okay, so now can they pick this up?
Yes.
They can pick this up. So the key is this. If they do this, all right, okay, and we do this, and the guy that's responsible for this guy doesn't come across and add right now to the pressure, all right, we don't gain the advantage. Watch what happens. So he doesn't do that. They get a guy free, but they give him just enough time for Allen, and we'll do this for Joey B, to get this ball off and make a big play.
Wow.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Now let's talk about, hey, so when you don't protect and you don't do a great job and you don't communicate, this is the havoc they can wreak. What are we expecting here, fellas, when you look back here and we see a picket fence?
Blitz.
What kind of blitz?
Zero.
Okay, let's check it out. When you see them all back there in a straight line in a picket fence and they're all just sitting there flat-footing, anticipate zero, and anticipate all these guys coming. So now go ahead and run that back. Highlight the right side of this right here. Okay, so they bring this guy back across. So right now, okay, Buffalo, and we'll do some of this. We'll get in some 7-man protection. They got the 5 offensive linemen. They got the tight end and the back end. All right, so there's 3. So there must be 8 what? To gain an advantage.
Rushers.
8 rushers against 7 blockers. Go ahead and run it. So who screws this thing up? Oh boy, at left tackle right here. Okay, he's on the turnstile. He misses the snap count. It's loud. It's going to be loud at our place, all right? He can't hear this damn thing because they're on the road. And here comes a guy off the left edge, and we got a sack fumble. Okay, this defense is good. They've been blitzing like this for a long time. All right, Josh Boyer and that crew down there, the defensive coordinator, they do a great job. We got to respect that. Go ahead to the next play, coach. Okay, so let's check out this right here. All right, so Brandon Jones, number 29, excuse me. Him and Holland, right, number 8, rising star. Let's check it out. So he's coming down. Can you get from the start and highlight him from his position from the start?
Oh, from the beginning.
Yeah, from the beginning, before he moves?
Nope. I think
Okay,
that's it.
so initially on the tape, he's sitting right here and we got the middle closed. So it just looks like 8-man spacing. All right, they got a heavy box here. They got single high, and it looks like they're playing man on the outside. Looks like he's got him man-to-man, right? And between these two linebackers, whichever way this guy comes out, they're going to pick up the remaining back. So as soon as he starts to creep, and the coaching point for 29 is I know that this Boyer is telling this guy, look at the play clock. Because on offense, Joey B, our guys, what we try to do is we try to get you out of the huddle early enough so you can do some dummy stuff and get some ID stuff going on.
Yeah.
And figure out and get this guy, all right, to show his hand. But if we don't do a good job of that and we don't get you the play in time, all right, then this ain't going to happen. So he's doing a great job of watching the play clock. As soon as he starts to shimmy his way up here, if we can get him to show this early, all right, that's going to be to our benefit. Okay, but he does a great job. They catch Mac Jones and the Patriots off guard. Now, you tell me, do you guys like this picture?
No.
Can we be better than this on Thursday night? Absolutely we can, because we're going to study it. We're going to get to the line of scrimmage. We're going to do enough with our motions and things to ID this stuff before it happens so we get this thing picked up. Sack fumble. Can't have this. Ingram picks it up. Tutty.
Dahn.
All right?
This is their thing.
Yes, it is their thing. Watch the tape. What did I try to? I've just been telling your ass that they blitz more than anybody else, and you're sitting there saying, hey, you just woke up. Hey, this is their thing. Well, fuck yeah, coach, it's their thing.
I'm just starting to realize.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
All
bet,
right,
bro.
righty.
Light bulbs going on,
I'm
Coach.
sorry, but I'm excited. We got a chance to get to 2-2.
Hell yeah.
And beat an undefeated frickin' football team in the
Need
National
it.
Football League on prime time, on prime, what is it?
Prime.
Amazon Bezos.
White
Yeah.
Bengal uniform.
Boom.
Go.
New
All right,
unis.
let's go. Let's see the next one. Doing a hell of a job on that thing. Do they have playmakers on offense?
Yes,
sir.
coach.
Do they have a cheetah?
Yes,
Yes,
coach.
sir.
They have a cheetah. What number is he?
10,
He's
coach.
number 10. Do they have a penguin?
Yes,
Yes.
coach.
What's his name?
Jalen Waddle.
Waddle. What's his jersey number?
17.
17. Let's check it out. All right, so stop it right there, please. All right, so it looks like we got simple quarters coverage here in the back end, a little umbrella shell defense. All right, going to have some type of four-man rush, maybe a little zone pressure, we'll see. But anyway, left corner here, I'm not going to mention any names, right? Left corner here, this is 10. He can run, okay? He can run. So you can pedal for like maybe a half, 2 steps, right? But if he comes off screaming, open your damn hips and start running your ass off and keep his ass in front of you. And then if you got the post, be in the post. I don't care, hey, Bill, Bates, I don't care, whichever one we're bringing down, if that guy's going, whoever's got the middle third, get your ass deep. Watch what happens here. Exactly. Okay, so watch what happened. So they bring these two guys, boom. Get it picked up. That guy's got seam flat. He's got 3 receiver hook. He's seam flat. I just described this coverage to you guys. What type of pressure does that end up being by the Baltimore Ravens right there?
ZD.
That's a ZD. That'd be a zone dog. 3 under, 3 deep.
ZD touchdown.
Watch what happens. Run that back real quick, please. Watch what happens to left corner right here. And the post safety, rookie right here, post safety. He gets caught short. That guy, we call that getting stepped on your toes, all right? If the fastest man on the planet, and certainly in the National Football League, if you're still in your back pedal and you can smell his damn breath, your ass is toast. Get the fuck out of your back pedal. 3 yards. With this dude, it's 5 yards. Touchdown.
Easy.
Can't have
he's
it.
a player. How many highlights do we need to show you guys, all right, to trust us on this, that cheetah can run? Next one, please.
I sent him tickets to the Super Bowl, Coach.
Yeah. He didn't show.
Anybody clear that with me?
I don't think we asked.
Sorry, Zach.
I guess we
the
just
offseason.
got guys going rogue, do whatever they, I don't understand. Okay, let's
Your
run
team,
this.
coach.
Okay, where's
Saboteurs.
Waddle on this one? Where's Waddle on this one?
In motion, coach.
Thank you. Way to pay attention.
Hell yeah.
Here we go. Okay, so run it back. So obviously a little ID deal, right, out of the Dolphins. All right, so they're bringing this guy over. Here he goes. What do you think, Armour, whatever Davis, I think his name is, rookie from Alabama. All right, who do you think he has man-to-man?
Waddle.
Waddle.
Coach.
Okay, and he's a rookie, right? He played 1 year in college. Came out as a junior. 1 year at Bama. That's all the experience you have.
Bold choice,
Okay,
Coach.
we have a couple young guys playing for us in the back end. All right? They're going to red dot dudes. They're going to circle dudes and say, okay, we're going to stay away from that guy. We're going to stay away from that guy, but we're going to go after this matchup. That's just the National Football League. Okay? It's not for everybody. Okay, so he goes across. They run a little pick seam right here. He's going to end up running a pivot route, and he's got his eyes where?
Downfield.
Downfield.
No. We call it IF in the quarterback. Watch him right as soon as this pivot route, okay? Go ahead, run it. Stop. Where's his eyes?
Oh, that too,
Oh,
Coach.
gotcha.
He's IF in the quarterback. Get your eyes on your luggage. You leave your luggage at the airport, okay, unattended, it's gone.
Gone.
Watch what happens here. They got everything else nutted, but you got to do your job. Next play.
Great ball.
That luggage is going Milwaukee.
That's right.
Can't have that. Big
dog.
plays. We got to
Favorite
take care of
clothes in
10.
that luggage.
We got to eliminate. Okay, so now, this is leading into our final segment, okay?
Hell yeah.
You feel me?
Yes, Coach.
Okay, so,
Yes.
and that's who wins
Oh.
and why. Are we good with that?
Well, right now it's us,
You haven't-
Bengals.
Yeah, we're going to win, Coach.
Yeah. And why is that?
Because of what you're about to break down
No,
here.
it's because, hey,
Preparation.
look, Abe Lincoln said, you give me 6 hours to chop down a tree,
Yes.
Fucking sharpen that axe for
I'm going to spend
5
4 hours sharpening my axe.
Oh, yeah.
2
Okay, you got
hours?
that? 4 hours. So let's just sharpen our axe, all right, and do what we need to do and prepare for this sumbitch. Then we'll have some damn fun in Who Day Nation.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
What?
So now,
Yeah.
4 hours. Sharpen that thing.
okay. Ah,
Yes.
God damn it. Okay, sorry. Okay, now, here's why we're going to win.
Okay.
Here's why.
Hell yeah.
What coverage we got, fellas?
0.
We got 0. What's the giveaway?
The fence up
Picket.
there
You
at
got
the
the
goal
picket
line.
fence in the back end,
Flat-footed.
everybody else right here, right? So this is brilliant. So these two guys have, which two guys do you think?
Number 2 and number 3.
They got number 2 and number 3, and you count outside in, there's number 1. This guy just sitting here going like, I'm off the hook. See, there's no way. They got these two in a tight alignment. Okay, so if I'm these two guys right here, and I know we're sending all this pressure, we're sending one more than they can protect, we better communicate something. Right?
Yes, Coach.
On the other side, they're not going to. So what we're going to do, because it's a damn copycat league, and this mic, this ear thing, all right, I need to talk to the damn IT people
Yeah.
and the internet people because
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Yeah.
I love you guys, and I kill for you. I take
Yeah,
a bullet
first
for you.
hour, that
But
first-
we
Absolutely
gotta work
screwing
on
you,
this, and we
Coach.
gotta get this shit fixed.
That first team meeting
Okay.
was awesome.
Okay.
With you
Sorry,
and that
Coach.
ear
They
thing.
don't spend
Anyway.
any money around here.
So we're going to communicate this to our dudes, and when we see this look, all right, it's a copycat league, right?
Yep.
So we're putting this in. I don't care if we're 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, or we're down here in the red area, we put this in. Watch what happens here. Watch the protection, first of all. Run it back, please. If you can stop it right there. Okay, so they're bringing one more, right? But they don't know. That's why Boyer and those guys are telling those guys, everybody's got to come like you're not going to get blocked. And most of the big guys inside, what they do is they feel like because of the protection, they're going to slide right or they're going to slide left, that they're going to get blocked. And sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. Not everybody's on the same page. We're going to be. So what happens here is they slide this thing, and if you watch it from the beginning, all right, if you watch this from the beginning, he starts to attack, okay, the outside hip, the outside number of this guy right there. That's 2 steps this way, right? Instead of firing in that gap straight ahead, no fair dodging, it just buys him just enough time. He drifts away. They run the pick route. Go back one time. They run the pick route. Miami don't communicate. Now, I'm going to assume that they're going to try to get this fixed, but we're going to find out.
Hell yeah.
We have to find out. Okay? I'm going to assume these two guys are going to communicate. And
In and out call or
Boyer
something, right,
and
Coach?
those guys are going to tell them, hey, look, we need to pass this off. Otherwise, we score. Next one. I got one more. Now, they're going to give you these same looks and these same appearances, right? So go back. So they got 2 linebackers up right here, right?
Yes, Coach.
What's the difference in the back end right here?
No fence, Coach.
So you got no fence, right? So you got one guy up, okay, who looks like he's playing man on this guy. You got 2 deep safeties over here. You got a nickel back right here, and you got another corner that's up. First thing is to always check the nickel, okay? Always check the nickel. His depth is usually at 5 yards, and he's usually jacking around in here. If you ever see him, okay, Joey, you ever see him start to bail out of there a little bit soon. So in this picture, I'm going to be him. So he's looking here. You're going through your cadence, and he's starting to get some depth. You know why he's starting to get some depth? Because he's got a deep part of the field to cover. So he's going to give that away early. He has to. If he stays right here and tries to turn and run, we're going to burn him that way. This guy's not far enough over to be a deep half guy. He's going over here, so I'm assuming he's going to come this way. What's this guy doing? Okay, I'm this left corner right here, and he's staring right in at the ball. What do you think he's going to end up doing?
Might blitz from the
He's
boundary,
going to
Coach.
blitz.
Hell yeah.
He's going to blitz. He should be having – if that's Diggs right there, right?
Yeah.
If that's you, Tyreek, he better have his eyes on your ass, or you're going to do what?
Fucking
Von
burn
Barnes.
his ass.
So you can alert Joey and say, hey, cat. Cat. What does cat mean? Corner blitz.
This
Okay,
cat's
so watch
coming.
what
Cat
happens.
attack.
So watch what happens. And this is the big thing. Stop. Perfect. That freaking money, man.
Yeah.
I'm back with the IT people. Screw the headset.
Hell yeah.
Donuts forever.
Hey, Jimmy
Okay,
Lines.
so look,
Enough.
this is one way they hide from the blitz look, the pressure look, out of one of their zone pressures, and they end up playing Tampa 2. So you get this guy who was back here ends up being a hard corner. He's got the left flat. This guy stays as the right flat, just where he was. The nickel, we said, started getting depth, so he's the deep half player over here to the right side of the field. This safety that was here ends up being deep half here. This guy bails out. He's a curl window player. That guy's your middle deep middle third player, and there's your other curl window player who was showing like he's blitzing off this edge. The other thing, run it back one time. And these are little tells that you guys need to look for.
In the film.
When you watch the film, this guy's down. This guy's up. So when they're going to run their zone pressures, most of the guys can't have a hand in the dirt and then stand up and get in their coverage. Sorry about that. I don't
It's
know
okay,
who's
Coach.
walking
It's all right,
what
Coach. Do whatever you
shuffle
need to
deal.
do.
Okay? So I'm assuming, Joey, rest of you offensive linemen, that guy's coming, that guy's up. He's kind of acting like he's coming, but he's in a 2-point. This guy's in a 3-point. I'm going to anticipate pre-snap that guy's bailing out and he's going to come and they're going to bring some type of zone pressure off this side. Run it one time from the top. Okay, so now they bailed out to Tampa 2. Don't panic with the ball, Joe. Don't panic. Buy some time, find an open window, and let's see what happens. And we got him.
Dime.
And we got him. So if we go to the last slide, thank you for that. That was unbelievable.
No, you're unbelievable.
That was unbelievable. So who wins and why? I think you probably already know the answer to it, but let's look at it. So if we fly in the first reason, I just got a great feeling that Lou Anarumo, okay, and that Bengals defense, all right, the Sicilian Paisan,
Hell yeah.
all right, is going to do a great job of caging the Cheetah and the Penguin and taking these two guys. Not going to take them out of the game, but if they both combine for, like, let's say 6 catches, 7 catches, 90 yards and no touchdown, that's a win.
Yeah.
That's a win. So I feel like
yeah.
that's going to happen with Lou and that Bengals defense.
Only one touch.
And that experienced secondary. What's the next one? I just showed you why. Because Joe Cool, what he's going to do, he's going to study the tape that we just watched,
looks
all right,
cool.
and he's going to know all those pressure looks. First, second down, yeah, but once it gets to money downs, those third downs, those red area downs, he's going to know exactly who's coming, who ain't, the right signals, the switch routes. He's going to, that's the dude. And our offensive line's going to play their ass off. What else?
Who Dey Nation.
And we're at home. And they're Who Dey Nation. They're going to go off. It's going to be loud. It's going to make it really, really hard for that silent count and Tua and that offense to operate. I got the Bengals.
Wow.
I got the Bengals winning 28.
Okay.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's a cover.